So again, so yeah, so something about the fire within here. So something about fire towards the chest or something like this. But if I look at this image right here, y'all, there's a shadow person here. It looks like there's a shadow man back here behind this glass here. But y'all had to excuse my face. It was chubby. But if you could see even from here, it looked like darkness is here. All right. And it looked like this. You see this glowing old orb of light here? All right. But it looks like my eyes are like closed. I don't know. It even looked like something is like around my neck right here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just strange to me. I wonder, like, I feel like these people were doing witchcraft, like, all my life. Face back here behind this door, too. Oh, my goodness. You probably can't see. My D baby had this, and the screen is dirty, but there's a fake. There is a head here. There's a face or a head on this thing right here. Okay? That is weird. Yes, there is, y'all. And another spirit energy right here. Right up here. I mean, I specialize in looking at images and stuff like this. Okay, so this could be the second man energy, the mother of images or something here. But this was at the wedding, okay? Something that's like, I think that's outside though. On the front porch of this thing. I don't know. It's just very weird. Ugh. I don't know, y'all. I guess maybe even these people could have thought that if all of them got together and left me behind, that they would be able to gain something. This could be a adulterous woman, or that could be a masculine energy or something, like telling someone to leave somebody behind. Like, it's something like this. And I feel like, damn, somebody could have lost their wealth. Their wealth could have been wisdom. These could also be wives of other men. So these could be like that little thing that we just seen right there. Look like a Kabbalah thing, or I don't even know what kind of chart thing it is. But like, these could be people that are coming after the women of Dan, and then these people are going after the other women in these other sectors or something like this. So those are the sexual immoralities. So it's not really who you're sharing your cup or wand with, possibly. I'm not saying it's not at all. I'm just saying that people run to that, and then it's misguided, because then you actually fall for the real type of adultery, which is having another person soil you. So if these masculine energies, if there's a masculine energy that came around my family trying to look for me, or came around my family trying to connect with me, like I said, I had the dream that these family members killed this person. They could have even cloned this person, and then now they have this clone person with them, but the clone person either know or don't know that these people stole from me and this person. So like I told you, it's like a hostage situation or something like this. All right, because somebody, it's something to do with the people under the stairs, okay? Or the people, the shadow people, or the people in the background or something like this, or certain energies that could be in the likeness of some of these men. Like, I really feel like this, that they could be having different skin tones or something, but they are cloned. That's just what I'm picking up. All right. So something about the fire within. And then maybe, again, my energy, maybe I do hold a fire towards my chest and I didn't get burned this lifetime or something. I don't know. Wow. Walk across coals without blistering the feet. So it is a man who commits adultery with another's wife. Maybe this is why some of these men was being shit. I don't know. In this day and age. I don't know. Mm. Yeah, because I said these people will. I was just about to put a post up about you will not go unpunished. They your mind, but they will not go unpunished or something like this, right? Is what I was about to add to my post before I came down here. Excuses might even be found for a thief if he steals when he is starving. So this could be somebody starving for information, going into your head diving, getting information or something like this. It's okay when you were quiet and they were able to take this, but now that somebody is speaking out about it, but I feel like this is a lot. This like, you know, this is my only, what I'm saying? After you try to take everything from this, all I got is the truth. You know what I'm saying? About who I am, my truth. And if that exposes you, then again, and if you're upset about it, then you're never a friend. And again, it's something about, yeah. It says, though it may mean selling everything, your house to pay it back. So I don't know what this is, all right? But even if so, he fined 7 times as much as he stole. Wait, excuses might be found for a thief. Like I shouldn't have did this. I shouldn't have went over there with them girls. Oh boy, you should whatever this or something like this, okay? But again, somebody could have been starving for your love or starving for you or starving for so somebody may not be charged with this. Somebody was starving like Marvin. I don't know why I keep hearing that name Marvin or Melvin or the Four of Swords vampire energy here. Yeah, so somebody could have been turned into a vampire, or maybe they got these crazy ideas to do these vampiristic things instead of building a real empire or healing an empire. And they got caught up with some of these females that was into the street life or something here, or males, well, however it goes. So this is how these people end up being enslaved again. Some of these people just wanted to be enslaved by somebody again, or they just hope that I don't know that they enslaved to me or indebted to me. So these women could think they stole these men, but they still indebted to me. Or this whole group that they tried to split me up from, they're still indebted to me. The only thing is, I feel like we can't communicate on the same level no more. Though it may mean selling everything to pay it back. Maybe somebody even paid something for you that you don't know, and they expecting you to pay it back or something. Or even if somebody have to leave their house and come to their rightful owner to pay back the debt. So somebody could be married to somebody, but they're indebted to the king or the queen. Mm. But the man who commits, so this is like dirtying themselves. Adultery is an utter fool, for he destroys his own soul. So this could be somebody thinking that they were building with someone else and thinking that person looks so much better than you and everything like this, but they didn't realize or didn't believe when you told them that these people were getting rich off of you. This could be a group of people that got around this masculine, rallied around this masculine, just like they try to rally around me to make this person think something here. But he's in the industry and I'm not. No friends in the industry. So we got the Herman reverse. So somebody might be in some kind of energy here. Because I feel like don't nobody know what measures these people were taking. They probably didn't believe somebody or they were preoccupied when somebody tried to tell. Yeah, yeah. Lost his soul to a woman so heartless. This could be somebody using witchcraft to cut somebody off from their soul, who is their heart and soul. Somebody could feel unalive. It's like when things were okay, I didn't mind sharing my energy with these people if this is even what they're secretly doing. This is how much I love them. Even if they moved on, this is how much I still love them, loved them. I just didn't want to be betrayed by them because that's how much I love them. That's the only thing I asked, really. But I feel like some of these other energies, like Wata and these other energies, got a hold of these people and told them, "Hey, you only way to get this over here after." And these people were still getting their energy from me too. And now that they got rid of my real ones, now they think that I'm supposed to look to them, or they want to still be connected to my energy. It's weird like that, and I don't like it. So I'm not gonna really be feeling that. Something about she. So even though men are more prone to doing adultery, being fooled. That's just basically it. You know, they try to blame it on Eve, not unless Eve is the masculine energy. And listen, it could get real tricky. But it was Adam that got beguiled. What it wasn't Eve. If you go back and read it, it was really Adam. Supposedly, allegedly, it depends on who played Adam and who played Eve this time. Was Adam a full-fledged masculine energy, androgynous, or a feminine energy? Was Eve androgynous, a feminine, a trans? It just depends on what we doing here this time with energy transferring. That's why people should just leave shit alone. The whole town's laughing at me. Yeah, he destroys his own soul. So this is like Solomon destroying wisdom after begging for her. And it says wisdom is a woman in the Apocrypha. So, mm, mm, wounds and constant disgrace are his lot. Now, I'm just picturing. I was watching this turtle tail movie that my D baby likes to watch, and I was noticing when the two turtles they got in the water and they came up and they was like, "Oh, the life or whatever." He was like, "You saved that girl. You spit sand in that bird's eye back there." No, he was like, "Such a beautiful." No, that's what it was. He was telling the guy about, he's like, there is this one girl named Shelly. And then he's like, "Oh, tell me about it." And then he's like, "Yeah, she was just a part of my early life." And he's like, "What?" He's like, "We hatched on the same day, something, whatever, and she was a part of your, and we've been together ever since. And she was a special part of your life." And then he's like, "Tell me all about it, or I won't stop talking." And so he starts telling them about it. And then they come out of the water. He was under the water telling him his head was underwater while he was telling him about Shelly, right? And then they come up on the surface. But I noticed when they came up on this dome, the dome had like these little. I ain't like the way they look. It looked like little sores, canker sores or something on it. I didn't like the way that shit looked. So this could be a warning to someone moving towards someone or something here. Showing these people. Now I was thinking last night I fell asleep with these females that I keep catching with these bumps and stuff. Like, a lot of tarot readers don't show their face some, but when I see them with their bumps and these things around their neck and all on their chest and stuff, oh, like these people that be sitting there listening to full blown music and don't get copyright strikes or nothing in their videos. And I be seeing them like scratching, and I be seeing these sores and stuff. Like, I don't know what these men. Maybe the men can't see. Maybe they just listen. Maybe they can only hear or something like this. I don't know. And so is their dainty voices or something. Mm-hmm. No, I don't know. I just keep seeing somebody going up to somebody or something and removing a cover or something like, ooh. Now, this could be somebody's appearance, or it could be something on their body, or something about them, or I don't know. Just somebody just not seeing, they're seeing something for, and then once they finally get the prize to move the thing, they just like, what the fuck did I do? Or once they start spending time with somebody, the masks start falling off, and they see, damn, I thought this person was about to be better than her. So somebody, I guess somebody have to do this suffering or something, because they just kept on looking for somebody better than somebody. They kept going to the Build a Bitch workshop, or like I told y'all, that mom movie, the mommy market or mom market. When those children kept going to that market trying to find a new mom, one was like a juggler. There was nurse moms there. There was chef moms there. There was all kind of like, it was like a place, a free for all of moms that did specialty things. Witch moms, you know, and these children were looking for a new mom because their mom was working hard and struggling and trying to do this stuff right here, and she couldn't be mommifying them no more, and they got mad and they went to the mommy market behind the scenes to like some gypsy road or something, and they tried to pick a new mom. But you see the devil. But I think they did run back to their mom crying and whatever at the end. Okay, something like that. So somebody could just be healing from wounds. These could be scars and wounds that are internal. Heartbreak mind, you know, could have been fucking with some real crazy bitches and men. Okay. For the women's husbands who will be furious and jealousy. Okay. So this could be a masculine energy here. Okay. And he will have no mercy on you in his day of vengeance. So I don't know. This could be, but I feel like some of these people are taking advantage because they disconnected themselves from you. They didn't treat you like a husband. They gave up their husband duties. So spiritually, some of these people have already let go of these spouses or something like this. And so I don't think that anybody has the right to do anything over anybody. And first of all, ain't nobody got the right to do shit over what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I'm looking at it. You know what? It's feeling kind of dry down here. And my little fountain is kind of dry. Hold on, let me get some water. Some wajia. Let me see. I need some wajia. Get some wajia. Yeah, my little fountain is drying. Oh, okay. Calm down. All right. Oh my gosh. And it seems like almost even here, I'm feeling like these people tried to dry me out. Like this well here. Ooh, look at what's here. A house in the sanctuary. Okay, so somebody might be able to pick 2020. Somebody might got 2020 vision. Something happened in 2020. Somebody could walk into this capsule or this bird cage, something here, and be treated like a something's fragile. But there's a house here too. There's a sanctuary. Oh, 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 and that's what I feel like. Oh, 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 mm, oh, oh. Maybe somebody want to live with somebody. Okay, it's bringing me back to what we read a couple weeks ago, maybe, when he said the only person that I get jealous with is that one wife of that king or something like this. So this could be somebody that's jealous of the empress and wanted to dethrone her because he's messing with the emperor, or he or she, or somebody really wanted somebody else's wife low key but couldn't like say it like that. They were trying to see if they could like lure her. Yeah, somehow houses here. Maybe somebody wanted you to switch houses, or they wanted to join your house but you didn't have a house. Like this could be a group or a club or empire or something like this. Wow. Or this could be people leaving one type of lifestyle, moving into another. They don't want you to go into that other lifestyle. They want you to come into this lifestyle with them. A lesser, something quality of life here. But it's your turn here. But this jealousy could be about your upbringing, or somebody could be calling it haughtiness, but it's really just you live high on life, but it's just not the same way that society tells people that they should. People try to gauge and measure. Like, people can't read me. That's one thing. A lot of people can't read me, and it's okay. See, because it's okay, because I don't have to have people read me, because I don't have to give a fuck about what you think about me. It don't matter. You could think I'm sitting on here trying to get people to like me, or I'm sitting on here trying to get you to really understand me. And if you don't know, I don't have no feelings the fuck about it. I get on here and I say what I have to say, and I move the fuck on. It's just like that. And I feel like that's the difference. People might see that people have a lot of friends or they engage with a lot of people. I don't have to be all up in nobody's face to feel even, to feel this or that. When I was younger, even when tourists would go to work, I would jump in a car and I'd go to somebody else's house and sit there all day because I didn't want to go, whether I was by myself or with my children or something like this, right? And then I learned, you don't have to do that, girl. It feel good right the fuck here. So it's something like this here. And then people, I notice people take offense. Like, oh, where you, or something like this. Like take offense automatically. Like you think you better than or hardier than because you don't come around. But the phone goes both ways. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, this is small thinking. It's small thinking. And there's some people I could pick up the phone with. And I thought, at least from my side, that I could not talk to you for 4 months or 6 months. Life get in the way and we could catch up, and it's like we never even separated. We never stopped talking, and not even stopped talking. We never just didn't call each other for a while. It's like the conversation just like, yeah, girl, ah. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. People feel some kind of way about something. It's maybe saying that you ghost people, so somebody wants you to feel ghosted. But these people don't realize how high honor somebody is within. They're judging it by what you have outside, or how much money you have to spend, or how much money you have saved up, or how many hours you spend at a fucking job. Matter of fact, I feel there's more blessings. This is what I was reading the other day, if I'm not mistaken, for the ones that ain't wrapped up into that shit. But society gonna want to murk your ass. They gonna want to murder your ass if you're not complying with what, you know what I'm saying, if they want your life to be an example for people and you're not doing what these people are doing. Run around like a chicken with your fucking head cut off. Girl. And there's nothing wrong with the either or. It's just, how do you feel on the inside? If you've collected up all this, how much the fuck is enough? If you've robbed, how much milk, how, you know what I'm saying? Now, I'm going to tell you one thing I'm going to say. I was testing God on miracles. I was like, God, why you put this house up in my feed? Now, this house was like $8 million. I know I could probably never have, well, I'm not going to say that. I could if I wanted to, but I'm just saying. I just really like the way it was decorated and everything like this. But, I could decorate a $200,000 house the same way and still have a lot more money left over. So, you know what I'm saying? And then money to buy other shit. That's just me. I'm just a discount shopper. I'm a crafter. I'm a fucking DIYer. I'm a couponer before. I'm just like that kind of person. I'm waiting till it go on sale. I might pay a little extra. You know what I'm saying? Because I might pay. Oh, no. Because I was thinking about those. Yeah, okay, that's something else. Some pants or whatever that was really cheap. Okay, and I'm like, ooh, these pants only $8 right here on Amazon, and now they like $39 over here. But then I noticed that was just what it was saying right there. When you click it, it's not Prime, so you would just have to pay $20-something for shipping, and so now you're right back up to $30-something. But anyways, that don't got nothing to do with the fact. I don't even know how we got on that, but I just said this was the most beautiful home in the world. If it was a home I could have, this is the home I would pick. God, if you open up heaven right now and say, girl, I just want you to go on a retreat. Pick, which house do you want? I would have probably picked that. I think it was like in the South somewhere. Okay. And I just really like the flair of it. Did I need that particular house? No. But I could have recreated that house within a house. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I just feel like this has something to do with greed, or a level of overachieving and feeling like that's covering up something that's inside of you that's missing here. Because some people could be overachieving here. Okay? In order to prove something here. But I feel like somebody just wanted somebody to show somebody a different lifestyle here, which is okay. That quote about not serving two gods, and then again something about money. Okay, what did it say? You can't be a slave to money. It didn't say you can't have money. It said you can't be a slave to money and love God. So that means that you could be getting money over here with Becky, and that become more important than serving God or being helpful or being, you know what I'm saying, doing your duty when it comes to the kingdom or something. You know what I'm saying? That's all what I'm saying here, okay? Or taking a bribe underneath the feet or while you're serving your king or your queen. That means money is more important than loyalty or dignity or even in America, patriotism or something. When people say money is the root of all evil when it's being used to harm people, places, or things or something for some other type of gain. Like, that's like you have enough money and land. You have enough whatever the fuck. You have a job, but you're trying to take somebody else's. Even if you're not taking it yourself, you want to move that person out of the way for somebody else to get it. Was due to someone else. You have the nerves to try to get a spell book, act like you're not doing this to this person, and then do some shit to somebody because you got money and you have political something and girls love Beyonce and whatever the fuck this is. You think you could go ahead and go over here and affect somebody's life for their whole life. Who do you think you are? And then also, just these people probably got haughty, feeling like, well, God don't care what we do. Look how God treat his own child. These people could be saying here. He don't care. Why should we? We got a high priestess here looking at somebody on a laptop. God used to watch his child with this camera. Why can't we? Another high priestess in the reverse. A fortune teller. Okay? This is a fortune teller, not a high priestess. And the Bible warns against fortune tellers. Someone that tells fortunes or tell who you can rob next or something like this. Okay? And I'm trying to think that even this could say something to ignorance or something like this. Okay? Like somebody could just see you and say to you are vibing well. Okay? So maybe you speaking on certain things might make these people, it's not like you're doing it on purpose, but somebody could, it's not my fault that a crooked person is going to listen to me and take that the wrong way and do something with that information. That was never my intent. Somebody could be telling somebody something here, because me and Taurus was having like a little something back and forth yesterday, and it was just kind of weird, the conversation. I'm like, yeah, are you betraying or something like this? And he was like, well, are you betraying? You the one trying to set me. I'm like, set what the fuck? I don't even know what that means. I ain't never set no fucking body up in my life for nothing. If me being who I am exposes something you're doing behind my back, then again, we had to question then who is the person that's in the wrong. Like somebody just don't want somebody to seem like a good person, or they think somebody look at somebody like they perfect or something like this. And so they wanted to prove something here. Okay? Somebody definitely wanted to prove something here. This could also be these masculine energies that you disconnected from, so you can't even communicate with them because of these hoes that they done brought into the building or these other niggas. And so now they mad at you because you disconnected, all right, and seem unbothered when you have no choice but to move on here and allow people to have their own free will to a certain extent, except for when it come to that motherfucker. Bitch, you could think you have him. Wherever he at, it's probably time. Bring that ass right on back where the fuck you came from. And so it's, you know, because that's mine, period. It's been already molded. I've been molded for that person. And this person been molded for me. So, you know, we might as well stop this bullshit. You understand? It might have to be some whatever, coalition. Is that motherfucking place I used to go to when I was in Texas? Yes, it was called the Coalition, okay? And we used to ride the bus there when my mom went to work. I can't believe we was that young walking through that big-ass city. San Antonio. But we was going to the Coalition, boy. And that's where I met like the first extra foreign boyfriend, okay? I was like, ooh. But I wasn't even looking at him like that. You know, the old girl just told me, you know, once you go over there, I was new and everything. She like, why don't you just go over there and tell him I like him? I've been liking him for a long time. I'm like, girl, that's probably something you need to do. I don't know. I want to talk. And then I just said, you know what? Okay, I'm going to go over here and then, you know what I'm saying? Then he had a twin brother. I'm like, damn, he cute too a little bit, but I didn't like him like that. I just like, I wanted that. I think his last name was Polk. Polk. Okay. And he was like, after a couple days and everything, he was like, I like you or something. And he didn't really talk and shit like that. I'm like, what? I don't even know what that mean. I don't even know what that mean. But I remember that shit because we had food stamps. We had food stamps and he was from the good side of town. And I remember, like, I used to want to go, like, walk to the store fast or early. Like, they'd be like, why are you walking so fast? Why are you leaving us behind or something like this? We trying to walk with you. You know what I'm saying? And I remember his brother used to carry my sister on his back because we were walking through this big, long field to go to the store, right? And that's when the food stamp books had, like, the brown food stamps, the purple ones, I think, you know, whatever. So I would try to hurry up and run. Me and one of my friends just run to the store first. Hurry up and get our shit. Everybody else got there. Nobody knew. Nobody knew you had food stamps. You know what I'm saying? And we had like the big books of food stamps too. You know what I'm saying? Because like it was responsible for us to go run up to the gas station to go get bread or something if we needed or whatever. So you know we always had extras. But I remember I liked that boy, and I took that ass whooping because we went on and got on that bus. Okay, one day it was it was their birthday. Okay, and I was telling my mom about it. She's like, "Nah, hell no, you ain't going." Whatever. Da, da, da. She was everything was no for her, anyways. And except walking all the way to the other side of town to this damn coalition. Okay, on the public transportation and shit. Okay. And I remember we used to stop at Little Caesars and we used to play this little game where you could get those little wax things made. You put a coin in there and then it turned this thing into a wax figure. And then they also had that twist and tang candy, like that tang candy. Um, Bring Texas to me, huh? They had that tang candy in those little packets. It was like lemon and lime. Ooh, I remember those days. Okay. Anyways, so I asked my mom, can I go to this party? I don't know if I told y'all this story already. And she was like, nah, whatever. And so I think she had to work late or something. So I was just trying to scheme, trying to see how we could get on that bus, get to the other side of town, everything like that. I could figure some shit out now. I never been on that side of town, but I knew how to. I don't even know how. It wasn't even no GPS or nothing. I don't even know how I knew the location. I don't know what I was thinking. And I went to this birthday, and then things was getting a little bit late, and we was having fun and everything like this, and whatever, you know. But it was like going to the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air's house or something. It was like that, you know. I was like, oh, you know, I don't know. It was just a very intimidating situation or something here. Okay, that going there. But the sister, I think, ended up liking me a little bit, and you know, I was like, oh, okay, you know. But I don't know how I figured out, but I took my sister with me and we went to this party. It wasn't even a party. It was just their family, basically. They immediate family and maybe like two friends or something. And then it got dark and then I realized, oh no, I don't think we can even take the bus. And the mom was like, no, don't worry about taking no bus. We can take you guys to the other side of town. We can take you back home or whatever. And boy, I took that ass whooping. I did. I took it like a G. And my mom's boyfriend was there. I don't know if it was Dino or her husband now. Okay? I can't remember which one it was. Because I know that Dino would be there to stop me from getting them tat-ows. He took a likeness to me for some reason. I don't think it was anything weird. But he did take a likeness to me. Okay? I don't know. Now I'm thinking about it. See, because that was the thing. But my mom worked all the time. And I remembered that even with, he moved out or whatever. And he moved to apartments like a block or something over. We still would sneak by his house and go talk to him. You know what I'm saying? We didn't go in his house because I was respectful in the sense of I knew my mom wouldn't like that. But we would go and stand in the park. We would knock on his door and then come stand out in the parking lot and still talk to him. Because he was like my only, like I always had an angel, I feel like, in my life. I promise I did. I promise. I feel like I always had an angel in my life. But I knew something because the other, but who she got married to, he really didn't like children. He never had children. Okay, and I feel like he just didn't know. I don't think that he didn't like. He lived a certain type of lifestyle. It's different for a man, in the emperor energy, really smart and work hard and everything, to be around somebody got some children. It's different. Okay, especially I was the recluse one. Like, I was in and out because I was living up, with my dad and coming back and forth and everything like this. But yeah, but I think that it was him then, and I think he allowed for me to get that ass whooping. He didn't care. He didn't care. He just like, that's what she do with her kids. Okay, you know. Yeah. So, and she was like, "So you went to that thing or whatever?" I'm like, "Yep, I went. I'm sorry, I just did, and I don't. And that was it. Okay, and yeah. So, but it was a good time. Mm, 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 mm. Because it was a little dark, man, and I could remember it felt like I was walking through the valley of the shadow of death, walking up to that motherfucking door. I was like, damn. And it didn't matter if the mom had a minivan and she was real nice and everything, and they lived on the nicer side of town. It didn't matter. She was, yeah. So, mm. Anyways, so all right. Follow my advice, my son. Always keep it in mind and stick to it. Obey me and live. Guard my words as your precious possession. Okay. So let's see. So something about some emotions here. Okay. But I remember that girl was mad at me. That girl Diamond, she could have held a grudge against me because, what I'm saying? I don't know. I feel like these are the people that are like saying something about karma or something, when it's like, what is that about karma? Because like, that's not, you can't stop real love or a real connection, you know? Um, and yeah, you should talk to people on your own, but like I said, I tried, you know? So somebody could be like, there could even be a masculine eating this shit up. Like, yeah, well, this time I make sure that you get the good guy or something, and she don't get nothing. I just feel like something weird like this shit is going on, y'all. And I feel like this has something to do with like sorority sisters and shit like this. And I'm not a part of that clique. Mm. So again, write them down and also keep them deep in your heart. Love wisdom like a sweetheart. Make her a beloved member of your family. Let her hold you back from affairs with other women, okay? From listening to their flattery. I was looking out the window of my house one day, and I saw a simple-minded lad, a young man lacking common sense, walking in the twilight down the street to the house of his wayward girl. So there was something about wayward eyes or wayward energy here the other day. A prostitute. So I don't know if this. Ooh, what is this about to say? This is sound like some gossip, y'all. It says she approached him, saucy and pert, and dressed seductively. Because I keep thinking of a woman like waiting for somebody in a hotel or something, and she always have like sexy stuff on or something like this. I don't know. But this is somebody trying to recreate my life because be honest with you. I used to have these lingeries in my room, right? I used to have these lingeries on my wall in my room. Like lace, like I had like a red one, a black one, a blue one, and a purple one, and they were tacked up on my wall. And I don't know what, maybe I was like in the Lil Kim era. I don't know what it was. I don't even know why my dad I don't know why they allowed us to even have these things. And like, again, when I had them, they were just decoration. I don't remember if I was like really doing anything at that moment. I just thought it was cool or something. I don't know. But then when I started doing something, I was wearing that shit. But I'm just saying, this could be somebody spying on someone or looking at somebody some kind of way here. This makes me think, oh, the window of my house. So this could be the lady, the Myers lady from next door. Michael Myers. So this might be this whole knife energy. Somebody could be a killer. Yeah, see, look, this is a crazy woman or something. That's like a woman that is like a stalker or something. Because the neighbor across, the Capricorn girl across the street from me, that as soon as I had my baby, she tried to take my best friend and take my image and everything like this. But I knew that there was something strange about her mother, right? And I think she's a tarot reader. And I confronted her, like, ain't you such and such mother? And she's like, no, but I know that she is. She's a part of a cult or something like this, okay? And so, and I think that there was a rumor that she was gay or something like this the whole time that she was with the dad, which is there's no problem. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But there was a strange living situation or something that people would say. It was like rumored or something like that. But maybe they was going through, you see what I'm saying? Maybe she went through the same thing I'm going through. You see, this is why I talk about these things, not to bring people down, but to enlighten people, because these are like cycles, and I pick up on patterns, right? So it seemed like she was in a maybe people on the outside thought that her and her man was in a unhappy relationship, and then all of a sudden it was like she been with the girl, a lady that lived in the neighborhood for like 10 years or something, and they were not happy, and all that. It could have been all rumor stuff. Who knows? You know. And then I think they split or something like this or whatever. But like I said, this could be the same type of thing that's going on in my household. You see what I'm saying? And then people have the choice to stay or leave or join something or some other kind of something, or I don't know, it could be the devil or God. I don't know. You pick what it is. But I just feel like I'm just picking up on this thing. But she was the one that will always be hating on me and Taurus. So these people could have did something to, if they was a secret society, something, they could have did something to this dude behind the scenes, because she was always hating when whether he came to pick me up in the morning and he didn't come in, and sometimes he did. You know what I'm saying? He did, and we, played, and I sat on his lap or kissed him or something or whatever. Like we just, maybe, sometimes it didn't go to school, but whatever. But this woman, but then, but then Taurus said, yeah, remember that one time I was jumping out her window. He was like, yeah, because remember when old girl, my best friend lived right next door, right behind me. We shared a fence. He was like, that one time I was jumping out her window and her mom seen me. And then I'm like, her window? What? And he's like, no, I never jumped out your window. I said, you would have broke your fucking neck if you jumped out my window. No, you never jumped out my window. It would have never been a reason for you to jump out the window. You absolutely never jumped out my window. You would probably been dead, okay, from that window up there. Okay? So, yeah. So that's the one. That's the early on prior to the marriage one. He's the one maybe I've been looking for, because he's the one connected to the divine masculine and the upper energy. Yeah. So they may be one and the same, or twins or something like this, or something like this, y'all. That'll be tripped the fuck out. But somebody say, like, somebody can have Izzy at the end of their name. And somebody said something like, that was the one that didn't change. Like, that was the one that was all up on your shit. I always had a couple. You know what I'm saying? I always had a couple on the side. So, like I said, energetically, it's like I was tied to these men. It could be because of location, or it could because of something else or whatever. But, just like it was changing, ever changing. Like, not that I was asking or requiring it. It just was a natural something. So this could be somebody here that's trying to initiate you into their group or something. Somebody's name could be Victoria. Okay, because I feel like it could be a tarot reader named Victoria or something like this. But I feel like this is this person's mother. This is some kind of occult or something. This shit, I don't think that this is happening. Like I said, in anyways, this probably could be somebody that's in a third party with this masculine, whether they know it or not, energetically or not. All right? See? That's what this is then. Because she was definitely crazy, and the daughter is too. She was the second person I met, like I told y'all about the other girl. The other girl that remind me of the Watson. I told y'all, these are the two girls that would look at me some kind of way, like they want to put my fucking skin on. And it just so happens her mom was the one that told my dad that my dad found out that he was coming over there or whatever, and coming in the house before school or something. And then we had to break up. And then my dad was threatening to send me back to Texas. But then here's where the tables turn. Who's responsible? Ooh. Was this a jealous, raging father that didn't want his daughter doing certain things that she was doing? and he could have restrained or did something to a masculine energy or allowed something to happen. Because that Wagner group would be in the same neighborhood. So this shit been a whole setup the whole time. With this Philly energy. So, or could this been a masculine that was going crazy because the dad was about to send this woman away to Texas? Because even when I got to Texas, I feel like some of these people were still guardian angels. Even the person that I told y'all went to the war, when they broke up before he even went to the war or whatever, and he would still come, but that was kind of creepy because he would still come, you know, if hindsight, if I was a mother now, he would come and find us walking to the store and HEB or the little gas station 7-Eleven or something, and you know, he would drive slowly and pull up next to us, you know what I'm saying, and give us money and stuff like that. But it was something about the way that he would find me. But I think he was still like asking about my mom and stuff or something like this. Seemed to be a cult or something of men that they may not do foul things with these young girls, but they turn into their guardian angel. Maybe somebody's trying to get me to see that, to walk away, that it's not like harm is going to come. If I walk away, this daughter will be attacked. I don't know. This daughter will be, excuse me, handled with care or protected like I was. Or was I? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is this? Very, very, very long time with something here. They've been restricted some type of age-old something here. Initiation, it's something that's not even initiation. I'm telling you, whatever we're picking up on is somebody is grandfathered into. Everything that I'm got something to do with that these people trying to break is I'm grandfathered in. Can't nobody fucking tell me nothing. It's you see what I'm saying? None of this shit is above me. This energy right here, it's just not. Nobody don't have to feel that shit. But you go too far and you will feel that shit. That's what I'm saying. Something like that. Somebody might thought if they take these energies away from me, maybe they could see these spirits around me my whole life. Somebody is the treasure here. The fuck you talking about? I feel like somebody might even wear somebody like jewelry. Like somebody could be writing somebody off as jewelry. And it's my turn to be the one to wear the jewels or the jewel or the whatever this item is. Maybe I've been the necklace for some people and now it's time for me to be wearing one. It's something like this, okay? But she told, and she would always cause trouble with telling here. And it wasn't none of her business because they was really strict with their daughter. As soon as she got 18, whoop, you know what I'm saying? So, and she went to jail for fucking kidnapping. And I always think back to what was that kidnapping or that holding somebody hostage really about? Was that tourist that got held hostage by this person? Like, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to piece this shit together because I feel like when I left the hometown, shit wasn't registering me the way with me the way it was. And these people was plotting this whole time. Even with the BFF that knew that I didn't have nothing to do with telling my sister, my sister and them cousin about her situation, and I'm not even telling y'all who these people are, so you wouldn't even know. All right, but these could be people have something to do with my wedding and shit like this. All right, wasn't none of my place to be doing that, but then she got mad. She got mad and said, "Damn, why it's like that or whatever between us now or something like this." And she was like, "Yeah, I know you did." And I said, "No, the fuck I did." But see, it'll be the person that really told, or the person that they really fought, or the person that really hit them in the head with the phone, that they on their side now. You see what I'm saying? Like the people that was laughing when you got your ass whooped. I was like, that's wrong. Those the people that you know what I'm saying? So it don't matter what I do. It's everything I do is a double-edged sword. So you just don't like me because you don't want to like me because you know who the fuck I am. And you want to be me. That's why you don't like me. And I'm calling you out because I see there's something in you other than you just giving this. You trying to take my motherfucking place, which you can't. So, okay. You see? I've always had to let go of every fucking thing all the time. And now I finally find something, and I feel like it's this gateway or this doorway to a different, like, I don't give a fuck about none of this shit no more on that level. But this, whatever the fuck this is, I'm supposed to be going into, I'm about to be pissed off about this. And it's not even this, it's the fact that somebody's blocking me from even being able to use my own brain, which I like to use to figure out my own see, a lazy motherfucker gets somebody else to do it. I like to figure out problems on my own and then handle them accordingly. But somebody's trying to block my free will to even be able to do that, to be able to protect myself, let alone anybody else. Gods on earth, but you choose one God to try to take away their powers. That's fucking inhumane. Or it's almost like plucking, like somebody has a specialty in plucking wings off of butterflies as soon as they come out of the cocoon. It's almost like, so then I'll grow a stinger, right? That's how magical I am. I will grow a stinger. And you're not going to like it. Because I don't stop. That's real. That's a real motherfucking G. That's a real somebody that don't stop. You know, you got everybody on in your whole fucking area might want to murder you, end your motherfucking ass, and you still don't give a fuck. You see? See, people run around here because they got protection, they got money, they can move and flee and go wherever they want to go whenever they want to and run and shit like this and run and hide. Not me. So even these mamas and shit was jealous. You know? And then how do I know? It could be the energy or something that I harnessed that they men was coming over to. This could be mothers, fathers, fathers-in-laws, whatever this is, uncles and shit. I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? These other people might could see something. It's almost like you go to sleep and your whole body turned into some light bubble or something, and everybody knows it but you. And they all just all these years have been feeding off of it or something. It's weird. Let her hold you back from affairs of other women, from listening to their flattery. She approached him. So this is somebody that could have been spying, looking through your window. Could see you dressing for your person or something like this behind in your house or something like this. And bitch, you a nosy, crazy bitch. This could be somebody in your motherfucking closet or something here, waiting till you fall asleep so they could come sniff on you or something. Crazy bitch. She was brash, coarse type, seen often in the streets and markets, soliciting at every corner for men to be her lovers. So this could be also, like I said, some of you might be in your home. You might like to dress a nice way in your home. But these people need to turn you into some kind of scarlet letter person or something like this. And so they're recording you in your home and acting as if you, and putting you on some public website or something, acting as if it's you that's pining for money when anybody can see that your bank account, your bank account is not the never even budged or changed. You know what I'm saying? That's how much I fuck my bank account. In the past 6 months. Matter of fact, my debit card is from swiping it too many times at the store. Okay? You know how they shut your shit off if they feel like foul play? That shit been in that shit stuck in there for 6 months. Oh my goodness. This could be somebody that's a stalker, feminine energy, y'all. This devil energy. So this devil got, okay, so this devil got one of my masculines and her daughter in this fucking energy here. I mean, it's just plain and simple. They probably got the cloak and every fucking thing. I think she even wearing on her channel, y'all. It's like, off with your motherfucking head, bitch. You is not the kingpin in this town, ho. This is my town. at this. Oh, somebody was feeding somebody some lasagna. Soliciting every man on the corner to, oh, in the dark corners of your mind, bitch. Hold on. I told you something didn't sound right about this. I told y'all something in the dark corners of your mind to warn you of the danger and to give you a good life. This is some bullshit. This 5D. Estrella. Oh, lead somebody Estrella in the 5D. Hold on. A smooth operate. Okay, because okay. I feel like, and see, that's what I'm saying. I feel like a masculine energy. I'm not gonna say be specific, but saying if there was one person they could work with, it'd be this person. That's the last demon. That's one of the last demons. But it's connected to others. There's a chain of demons. Okay, so the tail came around and whips out the last third or something of the angels or something. But my people go where I go. My faithful people, the ones that turn their back on me, they go where I go. I know better. I know some of these people got sucked into ways or around certain people, but they were involved in it. And these people think that I'm about to let my boys take a fall for that shit. Nah. With a saucy, I will fix you a wonderful dinner. And after that, well, my bed is spread with lovely colored sheets and the finest linen imported from Egypt, perfumed with myrrh and aloes and cinnamon. Come on, let's take our fill of love until morning. Oh my gosh. For my husband is away on a long trip. Why are we reading the Bible like this? Oh, I guess you're supposed to be studious or something. I don't know, y'all, but this in here. I mean, you need to know it's in here now. Okay? You shouldn't take it no less serious. I mean, we just looking at it the way I have to feel. I feel the shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel the word. Okay? So this is, they just know. Oh, so that wallet was out here that didn't have no money in it the other day. He has taken a wallet full of money with him, and he won't return for several days. So this could be somebody that went off to a brothel. So she seduced him with her pretty speech, her coaxing and wielding until he yielded to her. He couldn't resist her flattery. He followed her as an ox going to the butcher, or as a stag. Oh no, this better not be my white stag, bitch. That is trapped. 23. So somebody can have 23 in their name or be around 23. Waiting to be killed with an arrow through his heart. Oh Lord, bitch. Hold on. I told you. But this is what I feel like, this energy of a masculine or somebody pulling on my energy here. That man-eater energy. Mm-hmm. This is somebody that won't, girl, look, and here the bitch go right here. I can't even make this up. Thought I heard somebody upstairs. Lord, something happened. A vampire. Emotions. Vampire. Okay, something happened here. Okay? Something happened here. This is my white stag, bitch. I will kill that. My polar bear. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And we ain't talking about no damn McCarthy. Because he got that on his damn coat of arm. I feel like I'm upset about something. Feel like somebody is trying to act like they're a loyal stag or a stag energy, and they're actually not. They're stagnating something, actually. Yeah, this is what happened to these men by these psycho bitches that be coming in my energy. We got William Phillips, 42, governor, with these witchcraft cards that I'm not even gonna be using probably because it don't work right. Okay, so maybe somebody trying to tell me a story that happened to them. Yeah, because again, these could be people that have been defiled, or they could have been beat up. I'm hearing somebody could have been beat up or jumped into something, or tricked into some type of initiation, or they got hell, magic put on them, trapped, and then magic put on them and set back free so that they can come for this final day. Yeah, whoever this is like a tick with the fat butt with the blood all in it, or yeah, so it's butt. It is a butt. I hear Sagittarius energy, but not necessarily the sign. That's just like, or Assyrians, like that. Okay, and so like mine, just the way it is. Okay, so let's see. And now saying now you're a part of this group, don't. So it's like these people, they did up, have blood on their hands. They're getting this money because of what they're doing to other people here. And some people pick up that lifestyle and run with them and start doing it too, right? They're blackmailed into it. This is what this whole thing is. Like seduction can come in many ways, I'm guessing here. Somebody took some goods or something here and went and tricked off. Yeah, waiting to be killed, and the arrow through his heart. Somebody could be using you as a bait. Okay, somebody could be using your house as a bait. I'm hearing if those walls could talk. He was a bird flying into a snare, not knowing the fate of getting there. Listen to me, young men, and not only listen, but obey. Don't let your desires get out of hand. Don't let yourself think about her. Don't go near her. Stay away from where she walks, lest she tempt you to seduce you. For she shall. So this could be a walk in the park. Somebody could be trying to get you to go to the park, like somebody been trying to get me to go. For she has been the ruin of multitudes. A vast host of men have been victims. If you want to find the road to hell, look for her house. Okay? So this could be somebody that was competing with you also, like this here. Write down literally, bind them upon your fingers. Offerings were due for me this day. Have I paid my vows? Wait, sacrifices of peace, offerings were due to me this day. Have I paid my vows? If she meant this literally, she was telling him that she had plenty of food at hand left from her sacrifice at the temple. So somebody could have did something at a holy temple here. All right, or this could be for somebody lied to somebody and they finding out. I'm hearing you lied to me. All the things you said you never do. Yeah, yeah. So this could be somebody that lied about something here. I don't know. Because look, somebody saying I got this stuff, but look, he look in despair and there's nothing there. And in my case, I feel like I know that these masculines or some of these people that were sent on to me or these wise men were supposed to guide me in getting something. Okay? So this is a different thing here. This could even be somebody saying, I'm going to steal this person's something or something, and they didn't do it. Can you hear the voice of wisdom? She is standing at the gate, the city gates. So I'm figuring somebody might be saying like they're the gatekeeper or something now. At every fork in the road, every door in every house, listen to what she says. Listen, man, she calls. How foolish and naive you are. Let me give you understanding, oh foolish ones. Let me show you common senses. Listen, these men now, okay? These people. Important information for you. Everything I say is right and true, for I hate lies and every kind of deception. My advice is wholesome and good. There is nothing of evil in it. My words are plain and clear to anyone with half a mind. See, it's mind control. I'm telling you. If it is only open, yeah, somebody's closed minded here, stubborn. My instruction is far more valuable than silver and gold. These motherfuckers gotta go. I mean, it's just simple as that. Okay? It says, for the value of wisdom is far above rubies. So somebody's name could be Ruby. Somebody could be from like Lima or something like this, which I think is in Peru or Argentina. It's somewhere like this. I don't know. Okay? It says, nothing can be compared with it. Wisdom and good judgment live together, for wisdom knows where to discover knowledge and understanding. If anyone respects and fears God, he will hate evil. For wisdom hates pride, arrogance, corruption, and deceit of every kind. I, wisdom, give good advice and common sense because of my strength. Kings reign in power, and rulers make just laws. I love all who love me. Those who search for me shall surely find me. Unending riches, honor, justice, and righteousness are mine to distribute. See? Okay? But also to gain. Motherfucker, we're going to add that. To gain. To gain. Yes, sir. This lifetime. Fuck that. My gifts are better than the purest gold or sterling silver. My paths are those of justice and right. This is what I keep on saying, y'all. Wow. Those who love and follow me are indeed wealthy. I feel their treasures. Look, somebody got tricked up here. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. You got right up in here. I feel their treasuries. Wow. So this is somebody saying that they feel the treasury, but this bitch stole the treasury energy, the key from me. Whoever this female is. Okay? And they may be, and I'm not saying this person is not. But once you stole from me, you see what I'm saying? Probably even killed the real Taurus or my pure one. Scorpio, Taurus energy or something like this. Sag maybe in the middle. This person has something to do with ending the life of this pure one. The one that, or the energy in this person that only gave a fuck about me on that level. If this was my angel or my gift from God, my man or something like this. That was formed like me for me. Yeah. So somebody could be trying to play this energy. It's one of these mountainous women. It could be any of these women, okay, that's trying to play this thing. But I feel like, again, when I'm talking about this national treasury or something like this, something something to do with a father or a father figure. It's something secretive about something, okay? So something under the whatever that is, okay? So I don't even know how to explain it, but this is what God tells me, okay? And these men know what I'm talking about. It's not for me to know the whole thing. You see? There might even be a house or a building or something here. Okay? That has something in it or something like this. Okay? So this could be somebody stealing the money out of something and then saying, I'm the one that does this. So we have to be careful with the doppelganger. But again, just from being in somebody's presence, somebody is abundant here. And somebody's thinking, well, I can just steal it or take it. I don't got to do it that way. That shit is just stupid or something. And I feel like somebody's learning the hard way. My gifts are better than the purest gold and sterling silver. Okay? Justice and right. And those who love and follow me indeed are wealthy. I feel like my mind could be a treasure box for millionaires or people that are business owners. I've always been someone that can come up with good things that can better your business or something. I don't know what job title it is, but that's, if I'm not doing shit like that, then I don't want to do it. Wish the fuck I would. I just sit here and just sit low key and just be all right and thrive okay and have everything I somewhat could possibly need for a brief time. Just because it's not the way that you're doing it don't mean that I'm not doing it, because I know it's coming. Yeah. So this could be a robber saying this, but somebody naturally, if you lift up wisdom or have her work with you like they was doing these other hoes, then they would naturally be able to know how to fix, repair their business or do something like this or whatever because of the ideas or the. I'm not gonna sit here all day and just spit out everything I know. That's stupid. Something of ideas and whatever and creativity to doing it. This is why something was supposed to come in here. This. So this is why somebody try to think that they're gonna charm me with that little hotel that I like to go to with that perfect. Whoever thought of that damn, yeah, you must have been up my Akashic record when you decorate that motherfucker hotel, especially that front room. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because that's all me. Okay. Or in